That's things I could tell you.
Nobody will learn anything from me, so don't tell me that.
You have to step in and sort things out.
Nobody will learn anything.
I found something to incriminate the judge.
Really?
Believe this
What
thing
is
will
it?
change.
He hired a few thugs to mug the governor of Innos. Shortly afterwards, he had them arrested and pocketed all the gold. I brought you the written order the judge gave those thugs as evidence.
Show me.
It was just like you said.
At last! That should be enough to make him bleed. I'm impressed. I'm willing to shell out quite a bit for that. Here's your reward. And not a word about this to anyone. Got it?
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
He really said that. There's nothing you can do about it. Not my problem.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Yeah, he really said that. Problem.
I'm not touching that.
Go away, don't tell me that.
Do you really believe that?
I'm not telling you anything new.
We can only wait and see. I'm in enough trouble as it is.
But that's terrible.
I knew that would be a problem.
Hey, you! How do you make a living now?
I don't know, but at any rate, no more shady dealings for me. That much is clear.
He listened to the wrong people.
Only Innos decides what's right or wrong.
Nobody will learn anything from
You don't say. That's an open secret.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, for my current assignment, I need the claws of a snapper, but not just any old claws. It would have to be something special. The claws of a mighty beast who has killed many men already, or something like that.
Where can I find snappers?
There are a few of them on this island, but most of them live in the Valley of Mines.
And what's in it for me?
I could get you a...
I'll see what I can do. I've got some special snapper claws for you.
My customer will be happy to hear that. Here's the ring I promised you.
Show me your wares.
I've heard you are with the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. I'm impressed. You should take your time and browse my goods. Right now, I have a very special potion to offer.
Show me your wares. You go to the monastery now to be judged.
What? Have you gone off your rocker? Like hell I will. Those miserable magicians don't have the slightest proof against me.
I have my orders and I'm going to carry them out, so either you go now, or I'll make you.
What? I'll drag you through town by your collar like a filthy rag. Well, we'll see the next time. All right, you're the better fighter. What do you want?
So, are you going to the monastery now, or should I give you another...
You'll live to regret this. Yes, damn it. I'll go to that monastery, but don't you think you'll get away with this? Smart kid. No idea, you tell me.
I'm not touching that.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
That's the first time.
Innos beheld what Beliar had done.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I could... I couldn't get away with that.
I'm no better off myself.
You should really have known better.
Hey!
So you're one of us. Then I got some useful information for you. Some of the houses up here have secret panels that can only be opened by hidden switches. People hide their valuables behind them.
I've got some weed tobacco here. Want to smoke?
I don't know it, but sure, give it here. I'll roll myself a smoke. Harsh stuff. I think I'd better not smoke any more of it.
Show me your wares.
believe these days?
Things I could tell you.
Get out of here! Yeah, get out! That's really not my problem.
I'm staying up. I used to say that myself.
That's all just gossip.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
Is it really true?
And there's more, believe me.
Do you really believe that?
You saw the murder of Lothar, didn't you?
I need not answer any questions about a current investigation. Lord Hagen already has everything I know on record.
What was it you saw?
Really, I haven't got any time now. You need to go now. The office is closing.
I didn't mean to intrude.
You have failed utterly at that, so go away.
How's it going?
What business is it of yours? As long as the paladins are in the city, Lord Hagen takes care of all the affairs that concern the city.
Enough of that. What did you see?
I saw how the mercenaries struck down the paladin from behind, and then he took his sword and rammed it through his chest.
Are you completely sure?
Yes, of course. I saw it with my own eyes. But I really haven't got any time now. There's a huge pile of paperwork I need to do.
I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
I could tell the mercenaries where you live.
What is that supposed to mean?
I bet they're dying to make your acquaintance. They're not very happy at all.
You can't do that. They would kill me.
That is very possible.
I'll say whatever you want, but you mustn't do that.
So what really happened?
I didn't see what happened. I received some gold for blaming that mercenary. In times like these, it's everyone for himself. I needed that money.
Who paid you?
That's enough. He'll kill me if I rat him out.
Are you going to tell that to Lord Hagen too?
I'm not a lunatic. I can't stay in town now. I'll give you my diary. That should be proof enough.
Cornelius lied.
How did you know that?
Here, I've got his diary. Everything's in there.
That slimy little criminal! In view of the new evidence, there is nothing else I can do. By virtue of the office granted me by king and church, I declare that the prisoner Bennett is exonerated of all charges and is thereby a free man. Cornelius is to be taken into immediate custody for perjury.
He's made himself scarce.
Sooner or later he will turn up, then we shall arrest him. That's been known a long time.
That was no big deal.
It's a bad business.
That's no secret.
Justice will prevail in the end.
You don't have to talk.
He never would have
That
thought of that
swine
himself.
of a judge. I'll see him swing someday.
He never would have thought of that himself. That's all just gossip. He really
No one
said
really
that.
wants to hear that.
You have to step in and sort
That's
things out.
Man, and here I was thinking they'd really hang me.
Well, it worked all right in the end.
You can say that again. You should have seen the face of the soldier when he had to let me out. He was so scared, he almost did it in his pants. Which reminds me, I've got something for you.
What do you mean?
A present.
I've heard a thing or two.
What present?
We have heard of the dragons that are said to be in the valley.
They're really there.
All right, I believe you. At any rate, some of the boys have decided to go into the valley as well. They're planning to tidy up in there.
What's that got to do with me?
I've developed a new type of armor, dragon hunter's armor. It's sturdier and lighter than traditional armor. Since you're the one who saved me, I want you to have the first piece. It's a gift. I thought you might want to be in on the fun. You're gonna need the right equipment when you go down to that valley. Also, I'm interested in dragon scales. Genuine dragon scales. I shall pay you a good price for them.
How much do I get per scale?
200 gold pieces.
But he knew that all along.
That's all just gossip. I agree with you completely.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
That's all just gossip. That's not what I heard.
Just like you said. I don't believe this is gonna
That's
change.
not what I heard. Do you really believe
I
that?
couldn't care less.
Not as much.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Any news about Bennett?
At least he doesn't seem to have suffered any lasting damage in
I
jail.
agree with you.
Good
completely.
work.
But he knew that all along.
I'm not telling you anything new.
He thinks this is easy.
I've heard a thing or two. I don't believe this is gonna
He
change.
never would have thought of that himself. That was obvious all
Been
along.
there, done that.
Of course we got him in the end.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm no better off
He
myself.
thinks this is easy as that.
He didn't get that from me.
He really said that.
I'm staying out of it.
Well,
Of course we got him in the end.
should have known better.
You're getting better already.
Hardly know what to believe.
All that isn't true.
I've got no time
Is it really true?
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
He really should have known better.
All that isn't true.
Wouldn't be so sure.
He thinks it's as easy as
Know how
that.
to hold a sword.
Just like you said.
He really should have known better.
Time.
I'm staying out of it.
I can't believe that.
I've got no time for
He
this.
doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
I can see that the rumors are true,
what rumors?
that you've joined up with those dragon hunters. Well, you never were a man of the church. Nevertheless, you're fighting for our cause, and that's what counts.
Is that all?
I'm glad, of course, and the way you look, every orc is bound to be afraid of you.
This is not only about the orcs.
I know, but nonetheless, they're a problem. You are important. You defeated the Sleeper. We may all need your help someday.
Oh well. Do you know where Pedro is?
Do you think I'd be standing around here if I knew where the renegade was hiding? He must pay for his deeds. I hope we manage to get the eye back. You have to help us. Find him and bring back the Eye of Innos. Why haven't I heard about this before?
Beat it!
Salandril is here in the monastery.
Well done. We shall deal with him later. Here is your reward. And not another word about this. Understood?
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed. You know what you have to do.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
You should have known better.
That will never
There he is.
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
You're the second fellow to rush past here like he's been stung by blood flies.
Who was the other guy?
He looked like one of those brainy novices from the monastery back there. You can say what you like, but somehow those guys aren't quite right in the head.
Where did the other one go?
He ran up that way like lightning.
I need to get going.
Hey, no problem.
You'll regret it.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Have you seen a novice pass by here?
A lot of peculiar figures passed by here today, including those two jokers up by the stone arch. A while ago, a novice from the Magicians of Fire was with them as well.
Teach me how to hunt.
What exactly do you want to know? Minecrawler plates stick very tightly to the beast's bodies, but you can get them off with a sharp, sturdy object.
Teach me how to hunt.
You already know everything I could teach you. That's really not my problem.
Who are you?
What is this? An interrogation? I have nothing to tell you, but you might want to talk to my buddy here. But be careful. He doesn't take to strangers.
What are you doing here?
What's it to you?
I'm looking for a novice.
That's very interesting. We're looking for someone too.
Who would that be?
You.
You shouldn't have come here.
What a silly bastard. Thanks for the gold. I think I'd better take this weapon.
Nothing to be had there.
There he is.
Hey, you! The Eye of Innos has been destroyed.
What are you saying? Destroyed?
I found it up in the northern forests. Unfortunately, I've only been able to salvage its fragments.
That was our only chance to stand up to those dragons, and it's gone. We have failed.
What now?
This is a painful blow. We have to reorient ourselves. I shall retreat and ponder the matter. In the meantime, you should go to town and talk to Vatras, the water mage. I could imagine that maybe he knows what's to be done.
I have found the Eye of Innos. It's broken.
But that cannot be. What happened?
Some really nasty customers had it. Anyway, I came too late. They were performing a strange incantation on a crescent-shaped ritual site up in those woods.
Innos be with us. They have desecrated our circle of the sun. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined they would possess this kind of power.
What can we do now?
The enemy has become very strong. Still, this ancient artifact meant a powerful threat to him. We must heal the eye and restore its old power. But time works against us. I cannot begin to imagine what is now going to become of us all. Without the protection of the eye, we are helplessly at the mercy of the enemy. Go to Vatras, the water mage in town. In this terrible situation, only he will know what is to be done. Take the eye to him, and hurry!
What is the Circle of the Sun?
Every year, all the magicians and novices of the monastery travel to this place at the time of the solstice to mark the beginning of a new cycle. The place is filled with the immeasurable power of the sun. Never have I entertained the slightest notion that its power could be reversed. And yet, that is what happened.
That was obvious all along. These days. That's not what I heard. Doesn't surprise me. Do you really
What's the matter?
He thinks this is easy.
Did you pick that up then?
Do you really believe that? You completely.
You just have to listen.
She doesn't see that. I can't help it.
Oh my god!
Show him!
Don't stop now!
Let him have it!
Don't stop now!
My God, how brutal! You showed him who's boss.
Been there, done that.
Deserve that. He didn't get that from me.
I'd have gone about it differently.
What do you want to do now?
That's the first
I think I'll load up on grub first.
And then?
Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to the mining colony. Someone should keep an eye on the orcs. Otherwise, they'll all show up on the doorstep without warning.
That's really not my problem.
If you get involved in a duel with the merc, but if you beat up, you'll have 200.
I want to.
Good.
You have to step in and sort things out.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that. But no, he insisted he knew better. That was obvious all along.
It can't go on like this forever.
Hey, you!
I've got my own opinion about that.
Can you repair jewelry?
That depends. You would have to show me the piece.
That's been known a long time.
Can you have a look at this amulet?
Sure, let me see. That is a beautiful piece of work. The setting is shot. I think I can fix it, though.
How long will it take you?
If you leave it here with me, it'll be done by the time you come back tomorrow. And I won't even charge you for it. You got me out of the slammer, after all.
Nobody will learn anything.
Here's the amulet. Please repair it for me.
All right. I'll have finished the new setting by tomorrow. You can come to me and get it then.
I
knew that all along. I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Business. That's
How I get so worked up. Of course we got him in the end.
Hey, you! Is the amulet ready?
Yes. Here. I had to make a new setting for the stone. I worked on it all night, and now it's as good as new.
Teach me how to forge magic ore weapons.
But you don't even know the basics. First, you need to learn how to forge a decent sword. Then we'll see.
It's all just gossip.
What about forging equipment?
What do you need?
That's my problem.
I don't think this is gonna change.
I agree with you completely. I myself. Do you really believe that? Completely.